Hi guys, my name's Chloe, but you might also know me as Penguin Cross Stitch on here and also over on Instagram. Okay, so it's been a while since I last filmed my FlossTube, and I think that was back in October. And I do apologise, been very busy, and then Christmas came, and then I was hoping to get a video out after Christmas, but then I got ill with an ear infection and I was poorly for a week or so. But now I'm back, I'm all good. I finally got a day off from work, so it's 9 o'clock in the morning, so I thought I'd get up and just film. So today I thought I would do a WIP parade, because I've noticed a few of you, or not a few of you, quite a few of you have already done a WIP parade for the start of the year, and I think that would be a good idea to look back on in 6 months' time, and then to look back on in 12 months' time at the end of the year. So before we get into that, I just thought I'd give a few bits. So I've got a FFO and a finish, and yeah, what else? Sorry, I'm just looking down at my notes, but I've also got some haul, but I've not got that with me, so I'll show that one in my next video. But yeah, I'll just show you my FFO finish. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen this, and this is the Cuddly Companion by Christine Ho, I think that her name is, not too sure. But yes, I have stitched it and I have fully finished it. So here we go. So So I started this one, actually, let me have a look at my diary. So yes, I started this one on the 6th of July 2020, and I finished this one on the 14th of January 2022. So just under 2 years this one was. And I think this one was probably one of the first big ones that I have stitched. Yes, love it. I've got nowhere to put it at the moment, so yeah. So I used the back is just all gluey. So I used foam board, pom-pom trim, and some fabric as well for this. And this one is stitched on, I believe, 14 counts light blue Aida as well, using Anka threads as well. And there is crying egg in there as well on a little penguins. Yes, that is my first fully finished object of 2022. Okay. Oh yes, also I want to talk to you about a new stitching journal. So Hayley from the Stitching Cabin, she reached out to me and was like, are you interested in this? And I was like, hell yes. I love diaries, I love writing in them there, I love stickers, I love highlighting, I just love organising. So she has got PDFs, she can do printables, and she has got the physical stitching journal, and I decided to go for this one. So it's this 2022 stitching journal, and she's got 3 different options of colours as well, and I went for the blue one, obviously. So yes, so I've already started using it, obviously, because it's now towards the end of January, but there is a accomplished list log, and I've already put in that I've finished the penguins, There is also 2022 year goals, and I've got a few listed down here. So I want to complete the Christmas Wreath by the Frosty Pumpkins. I want to complete the Stitches verse this year, and I want to get halfway through on my Granddad project, and I also want to get halfway through on my Nana's project as well. So they are the only goals I've got at the moment, so we'll see throughout the year. It also has a year tracker, and again I've already started putting my stitches counts that I've done each day. Ignore my nails, I've broken a nail, and I've still got my Christmas nails on. After this video I am going to go and get them done. I can't wait for that. So yes, I've got all my stitching, how many stitches I've done in the day, each day, and I'll carry on doing that. And then we've also got the monthly spread, and obviously you can see where I've been poorly, and then I write in what project I work on that day and how many stitches I've done. And then we've got the January or a monthly WIP tracker. So on the side you can put what all your WIPs down, and then tick off what day you've stitched on them. And that's what I've done with that one. And then there's some January notes. You've also got a box to put your new starts and a box to put your finishes as well. And there's some note pages on here as well, boxes. So in this one I have put like the 24-hour cross stitching dates on there, but unfortunately I wasn't involved in January's one because I was at work, which is a shame, but I have booked off the next ones, so that'll be fun. So yes, it also has a WIP list as well. I've not put my WIP list in just yet because I haven't gotten them all out, but obviously today I've got them all out, so I'll keep them out, and then later on tonight I'll write them in. But I've done a few, so yes. So the name, the designer, there is the start and when you finished it, and the project notes as well. And then there's also waiting in the wings, which I thought was a good idea because I've got loads of projects waiting, sitting in the box waiting to be done. So I've already put them in. So name, designer, the cost, the height, the width, and then tick off if you've got the chart, the fabric, and the floss. So as you can see on here, I've got all the charts, and now I just need to get some money and buy the floss and some fabric. So yes, so I think in my next video I might do is it a kit parade, chart parade? I might do that just so you all know what I want to do maybe in the next few years. So there's that, and then there is a wish list. I've not put anything on there at the moment because I've got loads to do. I really don't want to buy any more because my family will probably tell me off. So yes, there's that, and then there's the spending tracker. Oops, I've already filled up the January one. Got no space on it now. But I am involved in 3 subscriptions. So I've wrote them on there just to keep track. I thought that's a really good idea. Then at the back there is just some note pages as well. So yes, really enjoying this so far. So I think you guys should definitely go check Hayley from the Stitching Cabin. She's also over on Instagram and on YouTube as well, I think. So I actually got this from Amazon. I can't remember how much it was. I'll probably link it below in the description where I got this from as well. So yes, I also added some tabs as well. So I know, and then there's a little bow on top as well. So yes, that is my stitching journal that I use every day to write how many stitches I do. So moving on, let's get into the WIP Parade. Okay, so there's no particular order, I just chucked everything out and then I'll just go through them. So let's just get the big one out the way. So I'll insert a picture of what it's going to look like. This is the photograph that I took of a penguin at Chester Zoo a few years ago, and I wanted to stitch it. So here we go. So I'll insert a picture, I'll try and insert pictures of where I was at before as well, because I have been working on them for the past few months as well. So this is where we're at now. As you can see, it's on a scroll frame, but however, it's a struggle. I'm not liking it. I think I'm going to need a bigger one, because if you look on the back, I've rolled it all up and it's too thick. I don't like it, and there's this fabric here that I've had to stretch over, and yeah, don't like it. If you have any ideas, if you've got a big project and you've got you know how to do it, please let me know, because I have no idea what I'm doing with this, all this fabric. It's taller than me, it's wider than me, and I don't know. I love stitching on it, but the frame's not working for me, I don't think. I think I either need a bigger frame or I need a smaller frame and then just hide all this fabric somewhere. I don't know. Please help me out. Let me know in the comments, please. So yes, that's that one. I should have wrote how many you've done. I'm not too sure how many stitches there is there, but I know it's not at 1% yet. Yes, long way to go. And this is also stitched on 20 count Aida as well. So yes, I think when I mentioned the 24-hour of cross stitch, I think this was going to be one of them projects that I'll be working on to get some done, because it's going to take me forever to stitch. Okay, moving on. The next one is the Stitcher's Verse by Cross Stitch and Country Crafts, I believe. And then this is what it's going to look like. I think this one is out of print now, so it's very hard to find if you're wanting to get this. I just got mine off eBay from America. Someone was destashing it, so I got it as soon as I found it. There's that. So I'll insert a picture of where I was at before. As I said before, this is a project that I want to finish this year, and yes, that goal will be met very soon because I have nearly finished it. There's one more verse left to do at the bottom, and then yeah, we have nearly finished. So I've decided not to stitch the top and bottom bit of them, just because it's I don't like it. It's not for me. I just wanted it for the wording, because I like what it says. So I've decided, I don't know if I'm stitching this with Ashley the Stitching Penguin and Amber from, is it Ashley and Amber, what's your name? What's your channel name? Oh no, why have I forgot your name? I am so sorry. Is it Rogue Mama Stitcher? I'm so sorry, Amber. Why have I forgotten your name? I know why, because you're not talking to me. We've not spoken for a while, have we? No. I'm going to message you, because I want to start that penguin stocking soon, so it's done in time for Christmas. I'll message you later. So, yes, so I don't know if you girls know, but if you actually read inside the chart, it actually says it uses beads. So I think I'm going to be using beads. So, where does it say? I'm just looking now. Yes. Where's the star? It uses two beads. It uses a bronze bead and a blue bead, but I can't find on the chart where it is. But anyway, I think I'm going to maybe, it includes 2 hearts in each one, and then I think I'm going to put some nice blue beadings maybe in there, and maybe put a row of beads up here, maybe. Might have a play around and have a look. But yes, that is Stitch's verse, and this is stitched on 14 count, 16 count, where's my little bag? This is so good. I'm not good at this anymore. Stitch on either 14 or 16 count, hand dyed Aida by River Hut Designs. I know that bit. It's like this greeny blue colour and a bit of yellow in there as well, and I love it. And I don't know how I'm going to finish this. I might just pop it in a frame. I think I'm not going to do anything fancy with it. I want the words to pop, I think. Yeah, stick it in a frame. Okay, moving on. I'm just trying to not make it too messy because we've got a lot. Okay, moving on. This is the Sunset Penguins by Designworks, and this is stitched on 14 count white Aida, and it's using the DMC threads as well. So this is what it's going to look like. Oh, that does not look good. I should have taken it out. Oh, that's nice. There we go. I love this one. I love how long it's going to be. I just think it's so unusual. And there's not a lot of colours in here either. So yes. Let's pop that there. So I'll insert a picture of where it was at last time, if I can find one. And then this is what it looks like now. So yes, I think another goal for this one, I want to get halfway or more, halfway to 75% done on this one by the end of the year, I think. Because there's not a lot of colours, there's just block stitching, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long. So yes. Just getting the sunset and the sky done. And my lovely needle minders. And there we go, so there's that one. And then moving on, we have the Eastgate Chester by Kinetic. And this is stitched on 18 count cream Aida, and it's using all the DMC colours as well. So this is what it's going to look like. I just love this. Absolutely love going to Chester, as you all know, if you carried on watching. Yes. Absolutely love it. It's going to take me a while to stitch it, but I don't care. Just a lot of back stitching here as well. And I think I can't wait to do that. And then also, in these little bits here where the little flowers are, they are actually all French knots. So I'll do all them once the whole piece is completed. But yes, I can't wait. So I'll insert a picture of where I was at last time. And then this is where we're at now. So I think from last time I have stitched just up here in the sky. So I think what I'm going to do is work on the sky and then work my way down one side to this side, which is this bit here, I think. No, it's not. It's this side. Oh my god, I'm so confused. No, this side. Yes, this side. Oh, Chloe. Yes, this side. So I'll probably work my way down this side and then move across to this side. Then I'm going to try and do the back stitch as I go, just because there is a lot of it, and I think it gets exciting when it pops. So yes, there we go. Moving on. This is Humboldt Penguins by a lovely designer. I'm so sorry I don't know your name, but I will link your Instagram below. I'll insert a picture of what it's going to look like. This is a beautiful piece. I just need to stitch on it more. I think this one might actually be my another project to work on in the 24 hours of cross stitch as well, because I've not touched it for a while. But anyway, this is what it looks like. So I think I am I'm doing a colour completion. I don't know how to say it. So I'm doing one colour at a time and then just finishing it. And I think I've completed maybe 3 colours so far. But yes, loving this one. This one is stitched on 18 count Easy Guide Aida. And then there's my beautiful needle minder. Heartful UK designed for me. I will link her down below as well because she does most of my needle minders and she's amazing. So thank you, Kaylee. But yes, there is that one. Okay, moving on. Let's do these ones. Okay, so this one is the Christmas Wreath style by the Frosty Pumpkin Stitchery. I don't know if you guys know, but I actually am doing 2 of these, but you have only been seeing 1 of these. So originally I was starting off and doing the pattern as it was called for, but then I was like, I don't like pink. So I decided that I'm going to stitch that one for my sister, and then I was going to start another one and using all the blues and adding bits to it. So I'll show you the first one that I started. So the first one is the called for fabric. I can't remember what it's called, but yes, it's a beautiful colour. I wish I stitched this one for my blue one, but never mind. So it's very creased because I've not touched it for about, yeah. So that is my starting point for that one. I think that was clue 1. Yeah, part 1 is finished on that one. And I also got the whole kit with the needle minder as well. So yes, this one is going to be for my sister. I don't think it'll be done for this Christmas. It might have to be for the one after. I'm sorry, Kay, but yeah, you'll have to wait. Because I've not even done mine yet. So this one is mine. This is using Kinetic. This is using some call for colours, and then all the blues, all the greens, and yeah, I've added bits to it. I've added penguins, and yes, there we go. Look, the sun's coming out, it's shining. Love it. So yes. So I'm working on this bit here now. Just figuring out what kind of shades I want to do. I don't really want to put a few, like a blue, same blue next to each other, so I'm trying to work out where to put them all. So I think my next little plan is to try and get all the green stitching done first, and then when I've got time, an odd day, I'll just do one motif at a time. I think that is the plan. I said that last time, but you know what happened, and it is still not done. I was hoping it was done in time for this last Christmas, but no, not even halfway through. Yes. I just love staring at this one. Oh, do you guys want to see the back as well? Look at that mess. The bow's not too bad. Yeah. Not too bothered about the backs, to be honest, because you won't see them once it's done. But yes. Needle minder is also from Heartful UK, and it says work in progress. And it is. So yes, that's that one. Moving on is Frosty Forest by Country Cottage Needleworks. No. I insert a picture, if I've got one, of where it was at last time. And then this is where we're at now. So yes, this is on even weave, and I absolutely hate it. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I struggle with it. I can't count. And yes, even though it does give a beautiful finish once the stitches are on, I just can't do it. Can't do it. So I've decided to change my mind that I am going to get some more, or I'm going to get Aida, and I've then decided that actually I don't want to do it in the full piece, because I like the idea of doing this, that I think I'm going to stitch them all individually. So yes, that is not going to be one of my new starts. Get some Aida, nice grey Aida, and then do this again. So yes, I'm sorry Sean from Craftivating Creations, I'm very behind. We are supposed to be doing this as stitch along, and I am terribly failing. I'm so sorry. But yours is looking absolutely amazing. I think you're on the third one now, aren't you? Can't believe it. It's amazing. Keep going. So yes, that's it. I've changed my mind and I'm doing it again. Done. Okay, and this one. There is a Rollis kit. Myolis? I don't know how to say that one. There's no name on here, but this is stitched on a 14 count white Aida, and it is using woolen and acrylic yarn. But I didn't know that at the time, and that's why I don't like it. But I'm not going to give up on it. I am going to stitch it, keep stitching it, but I don't know when. But yes, this is what it looks like. How cute are them penguins? Love it. Love it. So yes, I've not done a big start, but yes, you can tell it's a little baby penguin head. And actually, to be honest, the yarn, whatever it is actually a good coverage. Like, you can't see no gaps at all. And actually, I am quite impressed with it, but it's just a nightmare to work with. But yeah. Like the fibres, they just pop out, and I don't know. I'm not too keen on it, but I'm not giving up on it. It's just been sitting in the cupboard for a while. But yeah, hopefully I'll try and get some stitches on it soon. But we'll see. Okay, moving on. And then I've got 2 more projects to show. I don't know how many I've just been through. I'll try and work it out at the end. So, second to last one is my Granddad project. And this one I just took a picture, well my sister took a picture of him a few years ago, quite a while ago. And then I contacted a lady, Donna Glover. Someone just messaging me. So yeah, Donna Glover, and yes, I don't know if she's about anymore. She's been having a bit of trouble, but we're not going to go into that. But anyway, she did an amazing job of charting this for me, and I insert a picture, if I've got one, of where I was at last time. And then this is where we are now. My beautiful Granddad. So like I said, my goal for the end of the year is to get halfway. And I think this one will be also a project that I work on in 24 hours of cross stitch. Because he is beautiful and I want to get him done as soon as I can. So yes, that one. And then the final one is, what are you called? I think it's Dragonfly and Roses by Doreen Jones. And then this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys remember, if you follow me on Instagram, I stitched this one during the last 24 hours of cross stitch last year, and I got an amazing amount of progress on it. So yes, I won't insert a picture of where I was at last time because I've not worked on it since that last time. But yes, let me try and fold it up so I'm not showing all my fabric. So I think it's that way. So yes, I'm working on all the border first, and then I'll work my way in the middle. So again, like I said, this one, the goal for the end of the year is to get halfway. If not, it needs to be finished. This one and the Granddad one really need to be finished very soon. Well, not soon, but you know what I mean. So yes, I think this one might be included in my 24 hours of cross stitch as well. Just because I need to get some progress on them. And yes, that it's not all my WIP, but that is all my WIPs I've got here. I'm working on some presents as well, like quite a few of them. I think I'd say just under 8 presents that I've got as well. So I don't really want to show them on here just in case then people are watching and then it ruins their surprise, and that's not a good idea. So yes, let me see what else we have got. Okay, so my plans, March is coming up, and during March we normally do March Madness. I think I might join in that one this year again. I'm not too sure. I'm not decided what projects I'm going to be doing. I might use the projects that from last year and then include some new ones as well, just so I can get some more progress on them maybe. Not decided. Yeah, I also want to do, like I said, I want to do a chart and kit parade. So all the charts that I've got lying around that I want to do, got so many, and then all the kits and just the printed out charts as well that I want to do. And yes, my plan is I do want to try and keep up with these videos, but obviously with me having 2 jobs, it's not that easy, but I want to. It's nearly coming up to a year of having this FlossTube, so I need to keep on top of that really. So yes, I think that's everything to show at the moment. So I'd like to say a big thank you for watching, for liking, for sharing and subscribing as well. So I'll see you very soon, and I hope you guys like this video. Like I said, I'm sorry it's been a while, but I was poorly and I really wanted it up by the start of January, but it did not happen. So yes, I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.